Okay, well, I guess the maximum recording time had been reached. So, as I was starting to say, we're going to work on this one here. Mentioning that I guess I'm just kind of a perfectionist in a way. So what does everybody think of that new law in Illinois, or probably across I guess all 50 states now, that the government made marijuana legal? I guess. I've been hearing a lot of posts on Facebook how some people are going to their local health store or something, and the lines to purchase that stuff are just phenomenal. Even in the parking lot, you can't even get inside those stores. Like, wow. And all the ads that you get on your phone for CBD, I guess technical name is cannabinoidal oil or something. There's stores that sell it, or they're supposed to sell it, and other stores are listed as being a seller, but they don't exactly sell the product, but they sell like a supplement, and it's totally legal, the supplement is supposed to reduce any type of pain, stress, and anxiety, just like old-fashioned Mary Jane, without making you hungry. Well, and how about people driving? Oh my God, automatic headlights. Jeez, I think that should be banned. Auto headlights. They shouldn't even put those in cars. Too many accidents. People being very, very irresponsible. It's like, oh, I just like to set it and forget it. It's like, well, that's another form of laziness. That just says, I don't want to make sure that my car is safe before I take it out on the road. I don't want to drive safe. My car will make sure it does it for me. Yeah. And then those people, they wonder why they hit other cars that cannot see them. I was involved in an incident like that a few years back, trying to cross an intersection, and I could not see this person coming, so I thought that it was clear to cross over, and she this lady driving her boyfriend's car or her husband's car without its lights on, but the police report showed that the lights were in auto mode, not manually on, like they should have been. Wow, that was in court for quite a while. But she wound up losing it. She says she never saw me. How do you not see a big old truck with all of its lights on? How do you not see something like that? I don't know. Maybe her face was in her lap texting, as well as her lights not being on. And she was 9 months pregnant at the time too. So one thing builds on top of another, as they say. I guess I won't say any more about that. But it did not turn out too well for her. I'll just end it at that. Yeah, I think all these little toothpicks are, yeah. I shouldn't have to sand any of these down because it looks like they're coming down as much as they need to. Let's see. Okay, now we got just these other two here, and the toothpicks will be down as far as they need to be. Yeah, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm using my X-Acto knife and kind of sawing the flush across the top of the mandolin body, and yeah, it does take a long time, but X-Acto knives, I mean, they're great for cutting, like cardboard, paper, and in straight lines without damaging much. And those blades are, they get sharp, but when it comes to wood, I mean, yeah, they'll do their job, and it does take a long time, but the results are pretty good. There we go. All right, and we have one left. Let's see. We can go across the top there. But yeah, that's perfect. All right. I don't think I'm going to have to sand these down at all. Yeah, they're all. Wow. So what did everyone do for Valentine's Day today? Huh? Did you take your significant others out to dinner or movie or whatnot? Did you get the old the usual big old box of chocolate candy, or the big old candy heart and I love you card? Get a big old bag of flowers and the card. Yeah, I got what Terry liked. I got her the card. She loves gummy bears. I got her, gummy bear, the Swedish fish. I'll say, I got her Swedish fish, organic Swedish fish. I went to a health food store, because since I was already there, I was getting something. Ooh, okay, that one came off. Yes, all right. And, okay. So let's see now. All right. All right, yeah, we got some scratches, but I think that those scratches will kind of come out. Yeah. So here's what it looked like, in the beginning, with the black pick guard. That's what it looked like before. And here's without, after the holes are filled. And let's see if we can give you a preview of what it'll look like now. Here we go. Here's what it is going to look like. Maybe I could zoom out a bit. There we go. See, now that's what it will kind of look like with the new pick guard. But the pickup is going to be different. Unfortunately, the place where I got the pick guard only had, they didn't sell it with just the pick guard, itself. That it came loaded, a loaded pick guard, meaning all the electronics are already mounted to the pick guard. That's the only way that they sold it. But it was not that much, and I was really not going to attempt to make one myself. The last time I tried doing that, it was a disaster. I was trying to make a pick guard for one of my other guitars, and I was using a Dremel tool, and I got a little bit around, cutting away, and I stopped, and I was looking like, oh no, what happened? Well, as the wheel was spinning, so I could cut the material, it was also melting the material. And I thought, oh no, I'm not even going to go any further. I might as well just stop there, and when I can find a proper way to cut, pick guards, then I'll do it then. But need a special tool for that, so it's not going to be a project for quite some time. So that's not even in the plans at this time. Okay, so do you want to? No, I don't think we need to sand it all. Not at all. And plus, if I sand, it's just going to scratch the top up, even more than it is now. Oh boy. So, I think at this point, see, this is going to be the new input jack on the because this is this is not just an acoustic mandolin, it's acoustic electric mandolin. That's the way it was made. Sometimes I kind of feel that this was strictly an acoustic at one point, and then someone made it into an acoustic electric. I know. That kind of is mind-boggling, and when I got it, it was used, yes, but and it looked nice in the picture, and when I got it, it looked pretty cool in the picture. But, just looking at some of it, I was like, oh, what can I do with this? And I just kind of trying to think, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And got a parts list together and figured, oh, I think this would be cool. I think this would be cool. It's like a black pickguard? Nah, that's got to go. And then as I looked at the pickguard even more, I looked at it and thought, nah, that's too marked up. So, yeah, we'll just strip it down and we'll clean it up and go to town, as they say. See, we have some of our parts that we use. We have our schematic right here that we're going to be using. Have the old parts, the old here's the old pickup, in case I mean, it's not much to it. And the old, I mean, look at that. I mean, those are like way too small, and I mean, they look old. I mean, look at that capacitor. That's and the jack. Oh my God! Look at that thing. That it's amazing that it would pick up anything. So yeah, not everything lasts forever. If you don't take care of it. I mean, sometimes things can last a long, long time. Got our new screws here. Let's see. I think everything in yeah, okay. Phew, all right. Oh yeah. Yeah, everything in this box here, this is for the mandolin. Yep. Everything in here. We've got a big old orange drop capacitor. So that orange drop capacitor, that'll be a major upgrade for that. These turn pots, the volume and tone, I'm still leery, if I can even get those in there. I'm debating. Not really sure. It seems like I can do it, but it won't be easy. I'm wondering if I should try to find some smaller ones. Got a new bridge right there. Got a new nut. We can probably put that in tonight. But I think our pickup. Yeah, there's our pickup. That's the new one we're gonna get in there. This is by Seymour Duncan, and it is called Hot Rails for Strat. That means that this is a very hot pickup, and it is made for a Stratocaster guitar. No one said that you can't use it on a mandolin. And the tuners, that are going to be up here. Here's the new set right there. So we're getting some really good upgraded parts. Let's see. I think that I should probably clean this up right now. I'll just, I'm taking this one thing at a time. I don't want to go too fast or get too far ahead of myself and, wind up making a bigger problem than there actually was. So, what do I use to clean up or polish? I use Meguiar's Car Wax and some chrome polish. There's some stuff out there called semi-chrome polish, and I've seen a couple YouTubers use it in their guitar projects and repairs, and it'll take all these little scratches right out. And I've been kind of hesitant on getting some, but I was thinking, if I could find some or something like it, then I'll use it. Then I'll use that. But I have something around here to clean all that up. All right, if you can just excuse me momentarily, I'm gonna get my stuff, my cleaner. Okay, I'm back. So here's my my car wax, and I also have a cleaning kit, that's specially, you can use for guitars. It's just your basic cleaner and polish. So what I think I'll do is there's two different ones here. One is a guitar polish and cleaner. That's this one. And the other is Cream of Carnauba. That's this one. I think what I'll do is I'm going to use the cleaner, the spray-on cleaner, to get rid of some of those scratches. Let's see how good it does. And they also give you a cleaner cloth. See? So let's put that on there and see how it works. Ooh, wow. Not bad. Alright, let's, I can still see the scratches. Let's see. But hopefully we won't be able to see them afterward. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Shine a little light on the subject. Let's see.